So we're making our way through the second season and this Derby team is absolutely flying. So let's dive into the game and see how we've been getting on, because you can see here on the squad page that if we sort by goals, Indiana Vassilev, Indiana Vassilev, that's what we're going to go with. We're going to stick with it. 9 goals, 2 assists in 10 games. He has been unbelievable. I mean, prior to one game, he had 5 in 10, 5 in 9. So, yeah, let's have a look at the schedule. We'll dive into the schedule then. It's just been unbelievable, really. So, we ploughed on through. I was going to come back for the Aston Villa game, but I thought, now we'll come back for Bolton because that's our game in hand. So, if we win this, we can go top of the league. So, it'll be Bolton and Accrington Stanley. Who are they today? But, yeah, I mean, previous episodes have been amazing. We've beaten Everton 2-0, like really, really good. Unbelievable stuff through to the EFL Cup 4th round. Brian Adai scoring 2, which was absolutely amazing. We played our strongest team we possibly could. Everton rotated a little bit, but it was still a strong team. Fleetwood beat them 3-1. Leonardo Ulloa scoring on his debut in the 94th minute, which was absolutely unbelievable for the big man. A 7-0 win over Forest Green with Festi Ebisole scoring a hat-trick. He literally stepped in because Charlie Musonda was unavailable or unfit. So Charlie Musonda went to the bench and Ebisole scored a hat-trick, which was very, very nice. We lost to Aston Villa 2-0 in the EFL Cup 4th round, but we've just spanked Cheltenham 5-0 with Indiana Vassilev scoring 4. Vassilev. Why do I want to say Vassilev? Vassilev scoring 4 and Charlie Musonda getting a 5th. But there is, in this game, one of these goals was absolutely outrageous, and I think it was his hat-trick. I think it was the 31st minute. He scored a hat-trick in 11 minutes as well, 21st to the 32nd. Oh, no, he didn't, sorry. Musonda got in there. But he did score a hat-trick in that 11 minutes. From the 21st minute, 31st minute, and 32nd minute. As Miyagi brought the ball forward, put it through to Vassilev, threw on goal, and he does a little back heel chip. It is absolutely ridiculous, like absolutely ridiculous. If we just come to the goal, let's go back into that, because I want to pause this and just change the camera angle so that we can see this, because this was absolutely ridiculous. If we go behind goal and then reverse it, so we're looking at the Cheltenham City goal, right? Just watch this. It is ridiculous. Miyagi puts a lovely ball through. Vassilev is in. Looks like he's going to go round the keeper and then does a little back heel dink. I don't even know how it's gone in, but it did, and it sealed the hat-trick for him, and it gave us part of a 5-0 win, which is absolutely incredible. We have been playing so well. It's just ridiculous. We are second in the league. Win today, we go top by 2 points, because Sheffield Wednesday have also got off to a good start in the season as well. So let's get into the game against Bolton. I think we're not really going to change this team. This is our starting team. And as long as there isn't... Okay, Charlie Musonda, again, it's becoming a bit of a hindrance that he can't play more than sort of one game a week, which is a little bit annoying. We will put Festi Ebisole on the bench. We could start... No, we won't. We'll leave Ebisole on the bench, because O'Day's bench has been playing quite well, although there is a little bit of tiredness all around, really. Do you know what? We're gonna go changes. We're gonna bring some wholesale changes in here. Bielik can swap with Deschamps Bernard, then he can come out for cash in. We will start Festi Ebisole in that right hand position. Thomas can start. Max Bird can come off. He can be replaced by Thomas Azviedo. Does well in there with his good passing, and we will rest Thompson as well. We'll bring Miguel Aziz in there. So it's a sort of rotated team. Attacking midfielder. I don't really want to drop Vassilev after he's just scored loads of goals. Feel like we're going to have to, though. Leonardo Ulloa is going to have to start this one just because of fitness. So we're still going to try and get the ball in and around. Oh, no. Okay, we need to drop a loanee. Brian O.D. can come out for Agazzi on the bench. That's not a problem. Right, Leonardo Ulloa is getting his first on-camera game in the Derby City save. So hopefully he turns up and bags a goal or two. That would be absolutely lovely. Right, we are on a very good run. Go out there and impress me. That's what I wanted to say. You can make the difference. And Leonardo Ulloa, you can definitely make the difference. So get out there and make it happen. As we're playing away at Bolton as well. So is it still the Reebok Stadium? I don't know if it is the Reebok Stadium anymore. It's probably not. They used to be sponsored by Reebok all over the place, didn't they, Bolton? It's probably, is it the Bolton Community Stadium? I think it is now. Anyway, I don't know. Let's not get distracted by what stadiums are or are not called. So we're in the wrong view. We are in the wrong view, though. So let's just go to TV quickly and get that on. Although nothing much is happening. There really isn't anything happening. Okay, we've got a free kick. Sibley dinks it in. And there's a header. It's over the bar from Bernard. Dijon Bernard. Couldn't get it on target. But we have been the better team so far. Just nothing to really talk about because the game has been pretty dull. Free kick to Bolton. What's that? About 30 yards out. It's Aaron Morley over the top of it. He pings it round the wall. Great save from Ryan Allsop in goal. As Kadara lays it back to Dempsey. Morley again. Kadara. And he's offside. That's okay. Bloody hell, what an effort. Great save from Ryan Allsop, who really hasn't been called into action much at all this season. We've generally been having a good, solid defence. And Leonardo Ulloa is having an absolute stinker. So we're going to point the finger at them. And I'm going to say I'm not happy. Because I'm not happy. I don't think we're playing very well. I really don't think we're playing very well. Ebasole, poor. Ulloa, poor. Azviedo, poor. We're going to give them a little bit of time to try and sort it out. But I feel like we need to fire them up a little bit. Let's get out there. Firing up is not normally a shout I use. Let's see how that goes down in this one. But we're coming up to the hour mark again. Nothing happening at all. So we are going to take off. Vasilev is going to come on for Leonardo Ulloa. And we're going to go back to our traditional system. Which, Ulloa just can't play that role. So we do have to make changes when he comes on. And we'll bring on Agazzi for Ebasole as well on that side. And Van der Bremt having a shocker as well. Let's bring on Nathan Byrne. All 3 subs done on the hour mark. Trying to make a difference. Literally the only thing of note has been a save from Allsop and a yellow card for Senna Miangue. But here we come. Agazzi tries to put a cross in its block. Nathan Byrne keeps it alive. Azviedo holds onto the ball on the edge. Nathan Byrne. Azviedo again into Sibley. Okay, we've got a bit of possession now. That's okay. Dijon Bernard. Azviedo. Bernard again. Can he pick out a pass? He goes over to Cashin. And this, I don't mind this when we keep the ball. It's patient. Miangue, he's got a good cross on him. Put a good ball into the box, Miangue. He does. Goes towards the back post. Vasilev's there. Should have started him. Always count on Vasilev. The USA, I was going to say international, but I don't think he is. The USA player, American, that's probably the better way to phrase it, gets on the end of Miangue's deep cross to the back post. And it's a strange one, isn't it? Because they're the sort of things you'd expect Leonardo Ulloa to feed off. But we go back to our strikerless system and it really does pay off. And we get that lead and maybe the firing up did work. We'll give him some praise with 15 minutes to go. Agazzi, why is this now the wrong way round? Why is that? Let's take reversed off. There we go. That was weird. Right, up it goes into Afilian, who picks it up for Bolton. Into Charles. He puts a great ball through to Kadara. Kadra is in. Kadra's in. Allsop makes another good save. Captain for today. Ryan Allsop has made 2 very good saves in this game so far. As Dempsey's going to be over the corner. Swings it in. Looking for Thompson, but Dijon Bernard attacks it and gets it away with a great header. As Charles picks up the loose ball. Back out to Dempsey. Dempsey into Jones, but Dempsey was offside and we're going to get a little bit of rest. 15 minutes to go. 1-0 derby. We're playing well. Miangue is knackered, but we haven't got any subs left and he's playing really well, so I'm not going to take him off. We have improved massively since taking off Leonardo Ulloa, so that will see that through. A 1-0 win. We go top of the league. That is what we love to see. Very well done, lads. Not our best, but we did get the result, and that is all that matters. So, top of the table by 2 points and double Sheffield Wednesday's goal difference. The lower teams, we are absolutely battering them. Right, next game up then, Accrington Stanley. And that's who we're going to be back for. See you in a bit. Here we are then, back for the game against Accrington Stanley. And just before that, we had a clean sweep of the monthly awards. I got Manager of the Month. Ebasole got Young Player of the Month. And Vasilev got Player of the Month in League One, which was absolutely lovely. Now, our scouts have said that Accrington Stanley are going to be playing with a 3 at the back formation. The last team to play with a 3 at the back formation against us was Cheltenham Town, who we beat 5-0. So I'm sort of hoping they do play that because we've got a good track record against 3 at the back systems. So we're going to go with our strongest lineup for this one. Everyone's rested after about 5 days off. So Nathan Byrne can start at right back. It will be, where has he gone? Where is Bielik? Bielik and Deschamps Bernard at the back. Left back will be Miange because Buchanan is still injured. Half back, Max Bird. Next to him, Liam Thompson. And in the box-to-box, we'll go with Louis Sibley. On the right-hand side will be Odai. On the left, Musonda. And playing in his lovely little shadow striker role. A sort of role I've not really used that much this year, and I just thought Indiana Vasilev suits it really well. So we're going to go Bobby Duncan, Jack Stretton. We'll go with Ebasole on the bench, Van der Bremt, cash in on there as well, goalkeeper in Casper, and then we need a midfielder. So we'll go with Miguel Aziz at the moment because he's always done pretty well when he's played. A full strength team, I'd say that is our strongest 11. Maybe Buchanan coming in on the left for Miange. They're both good and changeable options though, which is always good to have. Right, outstretch our arms. No, pump our fists and say I expect nothing but a win from this match. We are top of the table and I expect us to perform that way to remain up there. As the teams walk out, we're in Accrington. Accrington Stanley. Who are they? That advert used to make me laugh all the time. Musonda, ball in. Bielik with a header. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. And when we play our strongest team, we are just far too good for this decision. It's offside. It's offside. It's offside. It's been disallowed. Never off. Lino's in the wrong place anyway. Unbelievable. Get VAR down in League One. That's what I say. VAR's brilliant. Controversial. It's not brilliant, is it? Well, VAR in its inception is a good idea. It's the people that are implementing it that are doing it badly. As Deschamps Bernard heads over the bar. 8 minutes in and we are on top. Pretty easily here. Pretty easily on top. So let's go for Damar Moore. I did say I expect us to win this game. And we're going to have another free kick. So Musonda, I think, is going to chuck this one into the box as well. Can he pick out Deschamps Bernard? Oh, Bielik's at the back post this time. Flag isn't up. This one counts. He gets a goal, 1-0. Technically, he scored 2 perfectly legitimate goals. Only one of them counts as Bielik with a lovely header at the back post. As you can see, we've mixed up our set pieces a little bit. We have different sort of players running in different places, but we've got some good height. Really good delivery from Musonda as well. Well onside that time. Absolutely nothing to worry about. And it is 1-0 Derby, and that is what we like to see in this save. Derby on a bit of a... We're on a mission. It is a mission to get into back into the Championship. Deschamps Bernard over the bar. But first off, the media didn't have us as favourites, which I thought was insane. But if we can get back there without spending any money, it would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Sibley into Thompson. Cross it. Oh, so close that from Liam Thompson. And now Sheffield United boy that we've got on loan. But yeah, hopefully we can sign him back permanently at some point. We'll give him a bit of praise. We are 1-0 up away from home. So I think that sort of makes sense as Miange has a throw in. Up it goes towards Vasilev. Back to Miange again into Sibley. Sibley to Vasilev. So much good movement in this formation as Odai's there and Savin with a great save, to be fair. Odai looked like he was going to place that into the far post, but it was a great save from the goalkeeper. But yeah, this system just seems to be so fluid with movement. I think because we don't have a striker, the front three seem to realise they have to make these movements and make us move, which is amazing. As Max Bird is brought down on the edge of the area by Hamilton. It's going to be Liam Thompson over the ball, hits it straight into the face of someone in the wall, and he'll get the rebound up. But I imagine that will be the end of that highlight. It is, and it's going to be the end of the first half. As you can see, we have been absolutely dominating, which is good fun. I'm very happy. We're outplaying them. Accrington Stanley have had not even a real sniff of goals. Thompson swings in a corner. Bielik's there, couldn't head it properly, and good pressure from the defender made him head it wide. Interestingly, Vasilev not playing well. Odai not having a good game either. Miange struggling at left back as Thompson picked this up. Back into Musonda, into Vasilev. Vasilev just turns, fires it back. Musonda, what a save. Odai on the rebound. We were saying they weren't playing well, and Vasilev has basically just assisted that goal for Odai. So they brought their A game for the second half. That's what we need to know. Thompson into Musonda. Vasilev turns, gets to the byline, just manages to hook a cross out. Musonda with a shot. Good save, but Brian Odai is there to fire that one home and make it 2-0 to Derby County. And I don't know. Accrington Stanley, they're not playing a 3 at the back, which is a shame, but we are still getting the best of them. Thompson. Back to Bernard, into Musonda. Musonda, great little turn and skill. Likes to lay it off to Miangwe. Back to Musonda, but it's intercepted as Connolly gives it to Rogers. He spreads the play out towards Pritchard on the other side. Pritchard looks to come forward with it into Hamilton. Good run from Clark, and he's picked out. There's just a little stop-start from Accrington this. They can't really get the ball moving forward, which is fine. It means it gives us a chance to get our shape as we drop back. As Connolly on it again, or Conneely? Probably Conneely with the double E, as Allsop makes a pretty simple save. Just can pat it down. No strikers around him. Can take 2 attempts to pick that one up. On the hour mark then, let's look to make some changes. So we're going to push Deschamps Bernard out to left back. Not his favoured position, but we'll move him out there, and then we'll bring on Cashin at centre back because Miangwe wasn't playing very well. And then I think we're going to make a change in midfield as well, I think. 20 minutes to go. We don't have to really rush too many changes as the ball comes in. Headed away by Bielik. I thought it was going to be a penalty for a while there. Hamilton picks the ball up. Back down to Rogers. Rogers into Butcher. Back to Rogers. Back to Butcher. Into Hamilton. This is good movement and possession here from Accrington Stanley. Crosses blocked. Allsop's come a long way and got nowhere near it. And Liam Thompson has to boot it away. And if there was a striker lurking behind the goalkeeper then, it was an open goal. But luckily, we had numbers back, and Ryan Allsop's blushes were spared a bit as Clark gets it on the byline. Ball in. Bielik can only just give it back to him. Pritchard shoots, and Allsop will see that one past the post. 20 minutes to go. 2-0, but Accrington Stanley just starting to turn the screw a tiny little bit. With the last 10 minutes approaching, we'll do Sibley off for Aziz. And although Odai scored, he's actually not playing brilliantly. Let's bring Festi Abasole on for the goal scorer and see how we do for the last sort of 7 to 8 minutes here. As Clark into Butcher. Looking over the top, Bielik easy header into Miguel Aziz, who's just come on. Vasilev into Bird. Bielik just takes over. Just happy to bring this one out from the defence. Into Ebasole, fresh legs, and he's got pace to burn. We know that, Ebasole. Clark got back and recovered well. Bielik into Bird. Back to Bielik. Out it goes to Nathan Byrne. Byrne now, he's got a good cross on him, Nathan Byrne. Can he pick a player out? He's done well, created space. Vasilev with a header! Indiana Vasilev gets another one. It's 3-0, and this boy is on fire. A free transfer from Aston Villa. He is too good for League One. If we can potentially sell him for a big profit, a big profit, we got him on a free. I would potentially take it. But at the moment, scoring goals, the defender completely misjudged it. A wonderful header from Vasilev. 3-0. That's game over. We are staying top of the league. Say we are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. And I've talked about it before, but we've got the squad depth to keep up a sort of a campaign to do this all season and rotate into the St Johnson's Papa John's Trophy or whatever it's called. We're out of the League Cup, so that's one less thing to worry about. We've got the FA Cup. We'll go as far as we can in that. But the key is the league. And at the moment, a 5-point difference as Sheffield Wednesday were beaten 1-0 by Exeter. Wow. Okay. Wowzers. 5 points is already the difference at the top of the table. We've only played, 10 games? But, we're looking like we're going to steamroll League One, which I'm very, very happy about, to be honest. Superb. Absolutely superb performances. Jake Vokins. Sign him whatever the price. I'll tell you what, as another option at left back, for a 22-year-old, I'm tempted to just go with a cheeky 12k bid. And they want 30%. Okay, we've got that. What do we think about that? I mean, 12k isn't a lot of money. I'll finalise it, but I'm going to wait for your comments over the weekend to see what we do about Jake Vokins. Because technically we're doing net spend FC, right? Now that we've got the debt secured with the new owners. And we did earn 800,000. In fact, we earned 3.3 million. So technically, we can invest 3.3 million back into the playing squad. But I'm intrigued to know what sort of rules and how we're going to go about this from your opinion. So let me know down below. But we will end the video just about there. We'll be back for Oh, where should we be back for? Probably, let's go MK Dons in the first round of the FA Cup. Why not? The start of November. We'll come back for that on Monday. Have a good weekend, everyone. I am travelling back to the UK at the end of next week. If you're watching this in the future, that'll mean nothing. But for those that are watching on day of release or a couple of days after release, I'll be back in Singapore around mid-April. So there's going to be a distinct lack of videos in that point. So feel free, go watch the back catalogue, catch up on the Sunderland save, catch up on the Pez stuff, what's happening on the second channel as well. But yeah, we'll leave it there. But there will be a video on Monday. So thank you very much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.